Hi, Dawn the Stitching Coach here. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to find the center of a yarn. But first, make sure you're subscribed and ring the bell below to make sure that you get notifications when new videos are posted. Also below in the description, you'll see links to helpful resources about today's topic. How yarns are wound are called put-ups, as in how will your yarn be put on display in your favorite shop. And you can see there's different ways yarns are put up. So let's get started.
One of the most common setbacks for students in my arm knitting classes is finding the center of a skein of yarn like this. We are using a super bulky number 6. If you win the yarn lottery, getting the center in can be easy. If not, here's how to deal with what I call the yarn guts. First, pull off the band and find the outside of the yarn. Turn the skein around until you see a yarn from the outside tucked into one of the two holes. And here it is. Let's put that aside. When you take my arm knitting class, you'll need both ends of the yarn. You'll see two holes on either side of the skein. Insert your pointer finger into the holes until they meet in the middle without touching any yarn. Use your right hand to hold the center open. With your left hand, gently pinch one or two strands with your thumb and pointer finger and pull. When you do this, you may get more than you bargained for. Now pull a strand coming from the center. There may be more than one strand. Let's give this other one a try. Oh, there it is. Now, let's make sure to clear away any knots or twists before you get started. Simply pull opposite directions until the yarn is untangled. Almost there. And now smooth that yarn all to one side and put the two ends together. Almost there. And there we go. Now put the two ends together. This will create a thicker yarn to arm knit with. Now we need to rewind into what's called a cake because we don't want this rolling around all over town. To rewind, first grab the yarn at your knuckles with the ends pointing towards the floor. Some videos will tell you to wrap around X many times, but I'll show you a way that will not create a ball. Instead, you're going to start wrapping the yarn around your thumb at an angle, sort of like a left-leaning slash mark. We're going top left to bottom right. As you do this, you'll wind around, laying the strands side by side, then twisting those strands on your thumb counterclockwise. Twist, wind, twist, wind until you have rewound the yarn into a cake shape. Depending on how many yarn guts you have, this may take a few minutes. So I'll meet you back here in a few minutes. A second yarn guts to unwind. Put your yarn cake aside and just like before, pull the ends opposite directions to release any knots or tangles. This may take some patience, folks. Hope you made some calming tea. Back to our regularly scheduled program, folks. Pick up your yarn cake and finish rewinding the rest of the yarn. Feel free to pause at this point until you catch up. Now, when you get to the end, start to wind around the center and tuck it in under a few strands. One more time.
And there you are. A larger than super bulky yarn, 2 strands, center pull, yarn cake. See? Now it won't roll around. Especially not like this. You are now ready to arm knit. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Next time we'll talk about how to do half square triangles in quilting, multiples at a time, 4, 8, or more at a time. See you next time.